All right, good afternoon. Welcome, Softies. Welcome, everybody, to another edition of Soft TV, the singer-songwriter series. And you know what? We've got, once again, another bumper episode today for artists. And I'd just like to start this program by, first of all, thanking everybody. We've got so many people now writing in, sending me PM messages on Facebook. They just want to appear on the program. They just want to share their music. And we love it. We love it, guys. Keep those entries coming in. And we'll try and get as many of you on the show as possible. As I said, four artists today. We've got the Away project coming on much later on. Peter Hofflish will be strutting his stuff all the way from Canada. And Mitty, Bitty, Itty, Beth Yup will be doing her stuff as well. But right now, joining us in the studio, please put your hands together for one of my newfound favorite artists, Miss Amanda T.
Hello. Hi, Farid. Alright, just gonna play a song for you guys first, see whether you guys like this. This is the very first song of my just recently released EP, Amnesia, and it's called Amnesia. I wake up, but there is no morning on my face. I get up, see anyone calling my name. I look up, and the sky is green. I reach out, but I'm falling, there's nothing at my feet. I'm in here, see I'm in here. I got one day, I don't know why. Is it too late for a Mai Tai, Is there someone here in my life, Focus my mind on that bright light, yeah. I'm in easy, I'm in easy, I'm in easy, I'm in easy, I am wandering over the eye. I am wandering over the eye. I've been wandering all of my life. I've been wandering all of my life. I am wandering over the eye. I am wandering over the eye. I've been wandering all of my life. I've been wandering all of my life.
All right, Amanda T, everybody. Well, Amanda, welcome to Soft TV. Welcome to the program. Hope you're feeling good today.
Yes. It's a very nice, cozy place.
Right.
I like.
And it's great to finally have you on the show.
Yes, it's great to finally be here as
Yeah,
well.
I think you've been a regular subscriber on soft.com. Yeah,
Yes, from long
Yeah, I remember
time
seeing you
ago.
all those days when you first started out, about
Yeah.
10 years ago, I think.
Yes, that was about 10 years ago.
And you had posts like how do you play guitar and how do you were just starting at a time.
Yeah, so I actually learned a lot from the forums. A lot of people gave really good tips, so that's why I'm here, how I'm here today.
Okay, and now here you are in a 2 LPs down. My God, fantastic stuff. Yeah. So how did it all start for you?
I actually started off just playing the guitar. I wasn't singing.
All right.
I didn't think about singing at all. So until I got a charity busking gig.
Charity busking gig, okay.
Where I had to play and sing. So that's how it started. And from then on, I just decided, okay, let's try this out. And it seems to have worked out pretty well.
Okay.
Until now, yeah.
How long have you been playing guitar and yes?
For about 10 years.
10 years.
Yeah, it has been 10 years. Wow.
Time flies, huh?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. And what made you really decide to take this, to the next level, to make it more serious?
I started off writing originals when I started playing the guitar, but of course it was a bit it's just for personal enjoyment.
Right.
But after a while, when you start discovering the recording software and computer mics, I think it just started being more of a commitment for me. And I also managed to get a few features like with soft and stuff like that to play, and it seemed to work quite well. So I decided, okay, Singapore original music scene is getting better. Let's just write on it and see what happens.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And the fact that you've got such fantastic songs, well, it just adds to the whole process.
Yay! Thanks.
Yeah. So tell us first of all, about your first album.
First album was released in 2011. It's called Take It or Leave It. You can check it out online. It's still online for streaming. Right. It just consists of songs that I wrote from when I was 15 all the way to 2011 when I was 21.
Okay,
22.
we more or less figured out your age. So
yeah, it's
all right.
Musicians only can count to 4. Anyway, so that was a very DIY effort. It was my very first personal recording effort. So it was just a lot of guitar and singing and a little bit of some other stuff as well. But the difference between that and this current new EP is that I think there was a lot more thought put into it, a lot more arrangement processes, and I think the quality is better lah.
Okay. What would you say? What was the genre of the first album as compared to the second?
Wow, the first one was more, I would say, more bordering on folk, singer-songwriter folk. But for currently, because I am a big fan of country music, like not Taylor Swift, but the real country music. All
right.
There are actually a lot more influences in this second EP lah.
I see. Would you care to share who some of your country influences?
Quite a few, like Alison Cross and the Union Station.
Lovely
yes,
stuff.
she is awesome. And there's a few others, like even country. Who else? Joni Mitchell, I wouldn't say is country, but she had cool
country-ish, folkish.
Yeah, country-ish, folkish. Johnny Cash, just Brett Paisley, Sean Mullins, a lot of the country singer-songwriters lah.
Yeah. That's kind of unusual, though, because we don't really get a big country following among the younger set.
Yeah, although now it is getting better, and I believe we have Taylor Swift to thank for that. But a lot of people are more into like
Taylor Swift. Yeah, to me, she's a crossover.
She was a pioneer to get country music on the mainstream. So can pass.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And so the genre of country, and how would you say the content of your songs? Are they more angst written or?
They are more reflective and maybe a bit emo one lah. So the songs are, the title is Amnesia. So the songs actually go in with a certain kind of flow where you start off with the song that I just played, Amnesia, which is you just wake up with a clean slate, and as you go through the songs, you experience stuff, and then you hit on to the last track, which is you going back to sleep. So it's like life, where you go through different cycles. Whether you learn from it or not is a different story, but there are a lot of different things that we go through, and it just comes in cycles. So I think a bit emo one lah. And reflective and stuff. So.
Yeah, well, we're gonna give viewers a shot of the album right here. Can you see that? Okay, you wanna zoom in, Leslie? Yes.
Yeah, that's my face.
That's Amanda T's Amnesiac. Okay, we've got the term. Yeah.
Yeah.
And hopefully, I gotta keep this a little while.
Yes, you will.
So, did you enjoy the process? So
yes, it was running on a very tight schedule because I put a lot of things off to the last minute. So it was fun arranging the songs. As stressful as it is, after you get the product out, it's actually
I must compliment you because I thought the arrangements were fantastic.
Yay.
We were just talking off camera just now, and I told Amanda I use her song as a workout song in the morning. I don't know. It's I just like that song, and I hope you'll be playing that song today.
Yes, I will.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, learning arrangements. I grew up listening to like Backstreet Boys and Westlife.
Wow. Okay.
And those songs, I mean, a lot of people will be like, what? But there's actually a lot of arrangement going on in those songs. So I've learned to appreciate. It's a great learning thing.
Yeah, of
Backstreet
course.
Boys.
To each their own. Not my cup of tea, but I can relate that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna do 4 songs for us today.
Yes.
And what is the title of the next song?
The next song is the second track of the EP. It's called Hold That Thought. Hold That Thought. It's a bit hard to pronounce. I realized that after I gave it the name.
Hold That Thought. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. So this one has a slightly more country feel to it than the others.
Okay, great.
So,
All right, second time out this afternoon, everybody. It's Amanda T with Hold That Thought.
hold that thought, matriarch. You move alone, but you move stones. We paint them black as they watch us recollect. Return the ones that cry back to you. Well, I know you won't fall asleep tonight. I followed you home, I've seen you shed your skin. 'Cause 'neath the black, you are shining. 'Neath the rags, it's laughter. 'Neath that rags, could you see me as the same as you? You as the first thing I see when I open my eyes. Come off that burning step, you will find here it's not as cold as the ice. My love can be your love. Watch as the Calvary bow when your hand touches mine. I'm standing right here and I dare you to love me, but I know what you would say. So hold that thought, hold that thought, yeah. Matriarch, you move alone, but you move stones. But take my hand, I will show. Take your heart, let it soar. Take your eyes, let them see me as the same as you. You as the first thing I see when I open my eyes. Come off that burning step, you will find here it's not as cold as the ice. My love can be your love. Watch as the Calvary bow when your hand touches mine. I'm standing right here and I dare you to love me, but I know what you would say. So hold that thought, hold that thought, ooh. Yeah.
Hold That Thought. Lovely song, Amanda. And would you like to share with us the meaning of the song?
This song is about it's the story is the narrator is actually something like in the medieval times
Right.
where you have like the whole Aladdin movie where you're asking someone of the royal family, like, hey, come on, we go steady, when you are just a commoner. So, but in a more general kind of thing, it's actually just, before you make that judgment based on all the material stuff, hold on for a minute and just listen to what I have to say. And yeah,
were you influenced by a movie to write that song? Or?
Not really. But as I was writing the song, I imagined like horns and the in war, the doo-doo kind of sound. And I was like, okay, let's try
the
that.
regal,
that kind of root and see where it goes. And actually in the song you can hear a little bit of that as well. So that's how it came about. Yeah.
And you mentioned country influences, but when I heard some of the tracks that you of a SoundCloud, great guitar playing, great feel. I hear a bit of Dire Straits in there. And could you tell us some of the other influences you may have had?
Wow. Okay, so to summarize the timeline, I grew up with the boy bands and the girl bands, Spice Girls, Backstreet Boys. And then when I started learning guitar, I think everyone goes through this. You start getting into Guns N' Roses, Metallica, Led Zepp, AC/DC, and I was into it for quite a while. After that, mellowed out into Red Hot Chili Peppers and stuff. But I think after a while, I didn't touch my acoustic guitar for a long time. And then when I finally did, I was like, hey, it sounds nice. And I started going into a lot of the singer-songwriter stuff as well. Suzanne Vega, Damien Rice, Anais Difranco, and even more recently, Jason Mraz, John Mayer. So that's how I started progressing into singer-songwriter kind of thing.
No, that sounds very varied indeed. Yeah. Speaking of guitar, that's a mighty fine-looking and nice field guitar. So do you want to tell us about that guitar?
This is actually a really cool guitar. It's a Gibson J35. I think more well-known as the J45 model, but this is a... J45. Yeah, this is a really cool... built thing. It's actually pretty different from the J45.
It feels incredible. Actions feels great.
Yes.
The neck is a tad bit small for me, but feels fantastic.
For me, just nice because I have short fingers.
And it sounds. You guys probably can hear it out there.
It's great.
It sounds fantastic.
Both acoustically on the pickup, it's just great. So it's my go-to guitar for now. Yeah.
How much do you pay for this guitar?
I would prefer not to say, but I think places like Sweely and stuff like that have these guitars, so you can check it out, and there are other models as well, and see which one is your favorite. Yeah,
if it's a Gibson, it probably costs a bomb. Definitely.
Different from the Prata bomb.
Okay. All right. So, what do you do? What do you do professionally?
Actually, I'm 3/4 of my job is playing music. I play at bars 5 nights a week.
All right.
This is like Hood Bar and Cafe, Beer Market, CMPB at Dempsey, and a few other places.
Right, so you're a full-time musician.
Yeah, ish. But in the day, I do some freelance work as well, design and web design, graphic design.
Fantastic. Yeah.
So
okay, definitely I'll have to come down and check you out. One of you.
Yes, come by for a drink. I'll be happy to say hello.
So, and how long have you been doing this, like more or less full time?
Music?
Yeah.
Full time. It's been about 2 years.
Okay.
Previously, I was still studying, so I mean, I was still playing, which was great pocket money. But to officially have it as a job, it's been about 2 years when I quit my previous full-time job for this. There are pros and cons to each side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell us how you felt when you had your first payday from your first gig.
My first payday from my first gig, I think I was about 15.
Okay. Where was this?
I think it was at the Esplanade. Thanks to Mr. Patrick Chng. You're such an awesome guy. He actually got me a gig at the Esplanade. I remember it was at the outdoor theatre.
Yes.
I was nervous as hell.
That's a fantastic location. I love playing there.
It is. Yeah, but as a newbie,
it can
playing
be a bit
alone
daunting.
At a big stage, I was
but even to make your debut at the Esplanade, wow, okay.
Yeah, so that was great. And the funny thing was, at the time, I didn't know how to. He gave me a check. I was like, "What do you do with this?" Checks. "Mommy, what do you do with this?" It was quite funny, but it was great. It was it felt nice to have such a great crowd at the Esplanade, and also to be rewarded and to know that your efforts are paying off literally.
Yeah. Esplanade, I think to me it's a complete package because great sound most of the time.
Yes.
Great lighting and a little bit of everything. Suppose for James, yes, you go. and yeah, I've always had fond memories of the Esplanade, and for you to do your first time out, wow.
Yeah, I was very lucky, very very lucky.
Yeah. And then how about the club scene that you're doing now, and how do you feel about the whole thing?
It's great because there are again, there are pros and cons. You have the chance to actually perform the songs that you really like on stage. Like you can sing "Sweet Child of Mine" with a full band and actually pretend you are Guns N' Roses. You can sing a lot of songs that you've been playing at home and actually perform it. But of course, the downside to it is that people will still want to hear Justin Bieber for some reason. People still ask for Justin Bieber.
I think, like in my era, it's been always, everywhere I go and play, people always ask for Hotel California.
Yes.
So it's the same old thing. I'm sure it's the same now. You got Justin Bieber.
We still get.
So do you play with a full band or you do it your one woman show?
Nowadays I play with a couple of guys. So usually for an acoustic setup, I play with a cajon player, Jordan, as well as a guitarist, Angus.
Cool.
And these guys are really cool. But on Fridays at Hood, I'm again really really lucky to be playing with as a full band with awesome musicians like Joseph Salim, the drummer for EIC, Clement Yang.
And
Bunny Rahman,
also,
Bunny Rahman, as well as Shane Horn. So all these guys are really loud tiao, and I'm just
it's a good
honored to be there. Yeah,
it's good.
Yeah. So.
And I think you're still got the how do you say, the oomph for playing live.
Yeah. Sometimes a couple of drinks help as well.
And what would be a typical Amanda T set? What stuff do you cover?
Wow. Okay, on Wednesdays I actually try and do the 90s stuff. We have like Third Eye Blind, Semi Tram Live. We actually do some Share as well. Do you believe in life after love? After love?
Yeah, old school, but
yeah, I try to deviate from the usual typical top 40s as much as I can, so it doesn't get boring for me as well as for the crowd. But of course on Fridays we get to do like Don't Stop Believing, we can do Enter Sandman, we get to do Bon Jovi, which is awesome.
Which is great, because old school, it may be old school, but good music is good music.
Yeah.
That's what I feel.
It is very enjoyable.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And I noticed that you've brought a second guitar with you right now, and that's a Takamine. You'll be using it for the next song?
Yes.
Oh, okay. If you want to do the quick change about, have a drink and I'll know that I can have a quick.
So everyone can see Farid's handsome face for a while.
Thank you. Of course, Amanda has, just make sure it doesn't fall. Okay, great. So basically, you are here with us today, Softies, checking out the sounds of Amanda T. And, yep.
All right, I'm all good.
All right, Amanda, if you're plugging in would help, actually,
Yes, sometimes you forget.
So, what's the title of the next song?
This song is called Chickees Lament. It's one of the more depressing songs in the EP.
I think I've heard it. I think I have heard it somewhere. Was it on SoundCloud or?
No.
I don't know where I've
on Bandcamp. It is on Bandcamp and Spotify and Deezer and iTunes. So if you guys want to check out the stuff, you can actually head on there. This is the last song, so it's called Chickees Lament. So it's about, because Amnesia's the first track starts with you waking up. This one is just going back to sleep. It's very literal.
All right. Without further ado, take time out the Amanda T.
Funny how it ends like this. Jackie feels like she's falling. She's got no wings. Closed eyes, don't cry, look for the lights. The stars, they must be beautiful tonight. All alone, Jackie sings. Game is over, Jackie thinks. Sure it's cold this evening. She doesn't feel a thing. Gently, could it end with ease? Life's been quiet, but why not this? But no cue thunder enter rain. Whoever's out there, spare her pain. All alone, Jackie sings. Game is over, Jackie thinks. Sure it's cold this evening. She doesn't feel a thing. Now it's time for some parting words, something indelible. Maybe like all I wanted was all I needed. Now I can discern between faith and hope. Goodbye life, goodbye love, goodbye all that I've ever felt. Being with you, goodbye happy, goodbye fear. Goodbye, bye. All alone, Jackie sings. Game is over, Jackie thinks. Sure it's cold this evening. She doesn't feel a thing.
Thank you. Well, it's such a great feeling in listening to your music this afternoon.
Thank you.
Oh, you're doing the switchback, okay? You need a hand? All right, okay. Every time you do that, you just get, James also gets so worried you're going to see either the Gibson or the Takamine boom on the floor.
I've actually had a few nightmares before about
really?
leaving the guitar on the wall like this and it dropping and the neck breaking. And for guitarists, I believe that is a nightmare.
Yeah, it happens, and I've had a couple of bad guitar breaks myself. Ooh. So there was this one time, spotlight off for Amanda for a while. There was this one time I carried a very old Hofner 335 guitar. Okay. This guitar was actually older than me. It was a 1960s guitar given to me by my uncle, and I carried it in a very flimsy plastic kind of case. And the strap broke at the top of the overhead bridge. it went ka-pum, 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 all the way down. And when I finally reached it and picked it up, I could feel the neck and the body and stuff in 3 pieces. And so, yeah, I learned how to to really safeguard 1960s Hofner 335. So go figure, you know.
Heart pain.
And I never told my uncle what happened to it, but we'll keep it a secret.
Let's hope he's not watching.
Oh, yeah. Good for firewood. So anyway, yeah, that's nightmares for you.
Yes.
Okay, and you know you've been doing the 2 LPs, 2 EPs or LP, full LPs,
EPs.
or EPs.
Yeah.
You know you're doing the night scene. Sounds really great, fantastic. Have you got any advice for the more younger, up and coming?
After doing this for so long, just don't be shy. Have a thick skin. You have to have a thick skin, but not too thick. Also lah. But you know, don't be shy to bring your music out there. Even now, I am very shy about it.
Really? You could have
I don't
phoned
go
me.
like, you know, my stuff is awesome. Listen to it. No, I can't bring myself to do that. So, it.
No, but really, your stuff is awesome. Let me tell you that.
Thank
Seriously,
you.
that's how we feel. And
Yes, listen to Farid, everybody. Listen to Farid.
yeah, and in fact, you know, like I say, I love your stuff so much. Hopefully, we can, you know, call up and do a gig one of these days, and
I
it's
would be
great,
very
fantastic.
happy to. It would be an honor.
Yeah, so you know.
Yeah.
so-
Thank you.
Okay, we're gonna come to you know the last song of today, and do you want to quickly tell us what this is all about? The next one's all about.
This is a song called "I Can Feel You There."
My favorite tune. Yeah,
Yes,
the one.
the one that Farid uses to exercise with. The song title is after I gave it the song title, it's been made fun of. I Can Feel You There. It's been called I Can
Okay.
Feel You Downstairs. It's been called many things. But you can just use your imagination. As long as you can remember the song, it's great. It's the first single that I sort of released before the EP came out. And basically it's one of the most upbeat songs in there. So but I actually sing this with Nelson Tan.
Great harmony, lovely harmony.
Yeah, so he's an awesome dude. We actually released our EPs together. We've been doing a mini tour around like Timber, Esplanade, Hood, and places like that together as well. So it's been great working with him, especially for this track. And but today, I guess I'll try and do it alone.
All right, that's so cool. All right, last time out today, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Amanda T with I Can Feel You There.
Another day, another sunset. I cannot see it all. How I think of you every day, but I barely recall your face. Oh, this empty house. I can feel you there. I can feel your heart beat slowly. I can feel you there. I can feel my heart beat slow. Another mess, another shipwreck. I never thought it out. Breathing without your warm embrace. Oh, the wind takes you far away. Oh, this empty heart. I can feel you there. I can feel my heart beat slowly. I can feel you there. I can feel my to go, nowhere to go, nowhere to go.
Everybody.
Thank you.
Great stuff. All right, Amanda, we've come to the end of the segment. Before we go, any shout outs, anything else you want to add on?
Yeah, once again, if you guys want to check out the EP, I'm just going to shamelessly, thick skin.
Please, thick skin and plug
yes. This is my face. It may not look like me sometimes, especially when I just woke up. But this is me. And
is that digital copy,
you can check it out on iTunes, on Bandcamp, amandat.bandcamp.com. It's on Spotify, Deezer. And if you want a physical copy, feel free to let me know. I will hand it to you as soon as I can as well. And that's it.
That's right. And believe me, people, when I tell you it is an excellent, excellent album, get it. You won't regret it now. Okay, you've been listening to the sounds of Amanda T, and we've got coming right up next. We've got Bitty Itsy Bitty Macbeth and Beth. Yep. So we'll see you in about 5-10 minutes or so. All right. In the meantime, peace and out.